Europe's always treated Middle Eastern conflicts as something that happens elsewhere as well. That framing has allowed European governments to avoid responsibility for the consequences of the policies they support in the Middle East. That 10,000 kilometre figure, though, well, that makes that distance a lot harder to maintain, because parts of Europe now sit inside that theoretical reach. That does not mean immediate threat, of course. It means the strategic environment has changed for them, though. The old assumption that the region's fires stay in the region no longer matches the capability map. European governments are staying silent now as well, because acknowledging the shift would require acknowledging their dependence on a containment model that, if Iranian claims now are true, clearly no longer exists. Iran's allies read the moment differently. They saw the 12 days break the old pattern. They saw Iran bypass Israeli proxies. They saw Iran hit Israeli and American infrastructure. They saw Iran close the exchange before Israel could widen it. The range announcement adds another layer to their calculus now. Deterrence no longer depends solely on regional positioning. It now includes the possibility of consequences that extend well beyond Israel's immediate vicinity. That changes how Israel, and more importantly its allies, have to calculate risk. More of them may now lie in the firing line. It changes how Iran's partners calculate their own vulnerabilities too. It changes how escalation gets priced into strategy. Israel's political leadership cannot speak openly about the shift because it contradicts the narrative it has built around its own capability. Israel has relied on the idea that escalation is its advantage. It has relied on the belief that pressure forces Iran into caution. It's relied on the assumption that Iran will avoid direct confrontation with major powers. Certainly, unlike Israel, they don't go out of their way looking for a fight.